trust. Is that you? Hi, it's nice to meet you. My name's Asha Reid. So, what are your symptoms today? Scholarship. Wow. Well, I would love to apply. So, as I said earlier, my name is Asha Reid, and I'm a senior at Lander Valley High School. And I just would like to share with you why I feel my major, which is nursing, woohoo, is important today in our world. So all beings respond to care when they are in a time of crisis, and nursing offers care in a wide variety of modalities. So a nurse can deliver care in multiple different ways. It can be physical, like, if you're bleeding out, put gauze on, help it. Mentally, just a therapist talking, and emotionally, just like being there, even if it's just in silence. And this can be done at a hospital or a clinic or schools or villages or a boat or through the phone or on a plane. Pretty much anywhere that there's a need for care. And so in nursing school, everybody receives the same basic training for healthcare, and it prepares us into stepping into a broad range of practices, whether you want to go into ICU, like my mom, and hopefully me, and OBGYN, cardiothoracic, neuro, like whatever kind of nurse you want to be, hospice nurse, doesn't matter. That's what nursing school is for, is to prepare you for that. And nurses are adaptable. They are super good critical thinkers. They are super good on their feet. And we just have super big hearts. Right now, our society needs us 24 hours, 7 days a week. Some might even say 25/8, just because of the shortage that we're in right now. And so the recent pandemic has been super challenging for all healthcare workers, not just nurses, but the burnout rate for nurses has been incredibly higher than any other in the field. And right now, it's just monumental how many nurses are in need around not just the nation, but the world. So becoming a nurse, that's probably like, oh, well, why do you want to be a nurse? So I've wanted to be a nurse since I started high school, probably earlier, so at least 4 years. This was my mom's jacket. She was an ICU nurse, and when I was growing up, she wasn't a nurse, but she would always talk about her stories, and I would always want to listen to them and hear what she has to say. And excuse me. So I really just feel like our society has a lot of illness, both physically and mentally, and I feel like strengthening the workforce and becoming a nurse to go into that field is just what everybody needs, and I just want to be there to help. And so as a nurse, I can't only advocate for the patient, but also inform and educate our society. If we all have more knowledge about our healthcare, then we can work to make better decisions to live a healthier life. And so as a nurse, I care not only about the society that we're in, because of course, that's a big thing. I want our society to live, but I also want to be able to make our healthcare delivery system more efficient and affordable and help people in times of need, because there are a lot of people out there, especially with the pandemic going on, who don't have the healthcare because they lost their job during the pandemic and haven't gotten a new one, and their unemployment coverage has ceased, and they just can't afford it, and they're sick or their family members are sick. And so I just want to be a part of that and making that change. And I also, a big thing with me is, so I have anemia. I haven't had a sense of smell for over 6 years now, and I've been to countless doctors. Nobody can figure it out, why is your smell gone? One doctor told me they had me take a 40-question scratch and sniff, told me it was a mental condition. No, because what he said just didn't make sense. I had MRI, CTs, CAT scan, PET scans, everything. So I want to be part of that change that finds a reason, not even a cure, it doesn't have to be a cure, but just a reason as to why people randomly lose their sense of smell with just out of the blue, wake up and gone, because that's what happened to me, and I've learned to live with it, but it'd be nice to know at least why. So last thing I want to do or say on here is where I'm going. So I'm going to University of Kentucky this fall. Go Cats! And I'm gonna begin my studies for a Bachelor in Science of Nursing. It's a long challenge, and it's a big challenge, but I'm really excited for it, to be honest. And I just want to thank the Meridian Trust North Star Foundation for the opportunity to apply for this scholarship, and I'd be thrilled to receive it, and I hope that you all take this into consideration. Thank you.